and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the TCU Horned Frogs. And the Horned Frogs will put total leather and will get started. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Iowa State Cyclones offense will get the first crack at it here. And this big fella can beat you in a number of different ways in the passing game, David.
Yeah, so much fun to have a guy that I can rely on, that can beat guys over the middle of the field, that can beat man-to-man coverage. This guy's the ultimate weapon.
And I love that this guy has an awesome catch radius. You don't have to be perfect as a quarterback when you throw to him. He can make you look good.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
He's got the tight end. And he's running in the open. The 30. Inside the 10. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. The Cyclones are threatening on 1st and goal. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Horned Frogs offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Offense bringing in the big boys, heavy personnel. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Toss to the outside. Oh, gave the defender the business. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Horned Frogs with the 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Running back searching for a hole. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Headed to the end zone. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Well, it's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it, and how about that one running it too? Great push up front.
They're going to run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, TCU. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Offense getting set for first down. They'll crank up this drive with a pass. Finds his big tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Good timing on the quick out. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. He wants to throw. Using the quick game. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Third down coming up.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. It's a draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. But you have to find a way to create some hesitation on defense when you're selling the draw play. They just didn't do it well enough there.
Yeah, it's got to be the offensive line and the quarterback and the running back. They all have to work together to show pass set up front, act like it's a throw for the quarterback, not rush it. But the defense clearly not fooled, got in the backfield, got the tackle for a loss.
TCU has it back and the Horned Frogs go on offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Firing to the right, complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He looks that one in nicely. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. And the Horned Frogs will line it up on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Goodness gracious, if you blinked, you missed it. Horrible blocking up front. Defender gets in there so fast.
Did he line up in the backfield? They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Gets open down the middle. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make a play. You've got to put the ball on his body. That throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Quickly complete. Got a little space. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Got his man out of the backfield. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space and getting that fast dude on the ground.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on third down. And the Cyclones line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the returner is stopped. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Quarterback will audible. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Trying to beat him to the left. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Yeah, this offense is going to try to run the ball and do it in a variety of ways. You'll see zone reads. You'll just see straight downhill running. We'll get the toss play going as well to try to keep this defense on their heels.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. On first down, here comes this offense. They go to the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Finds a crease at the 20. He's got 93 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle, as opposed to linebackers.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution in the drive by that offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Looking to throw on second down. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety. So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they did.
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field.
He tries to take the top off. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. A 3rd and long coming up here. Feeling some heat. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And he makes the catch inside the 20. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10, and it's caught! Touchdown, TCU! No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10, and the returner will be knocked down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The give out of the gun. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Well, this is kind of weird. They're not even going to try to run a play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors and our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very intriguing first 2 quarters of football.
The Cyclones will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the 3rd quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage.
How about that? You don't see those, touch passes go for negative yards very often. Usually this is a short clip that counts as a completion that goes a long way, but the defense aggressive. Saw it, pulled the trigger, came outside, made sure he didn't get outside and get to that edge. Nice job by the defense.
Quarterback checking the play. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Makes the catch, he's got enough. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over $100 on the game, but this defense is definitely going to have to be more aggressive, commit more guys to stopping that bad man.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. At the 45, on his way. Strikes the blow. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. And the Horned Frogs look to keep this drive humming. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Illegal
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He now has 108 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the...
Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And the stomping has commenced. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
TCU 29, Iowa State 7.
And he's going to bring it out. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Iowa State 7.
One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. 1st down to start the drive after the break. He's looking to throw it. Fires toward the target. It's caught downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Getting some heat. And they got him for the sack.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
Good, solid tackle. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. He's going to pass. The short hands, it's Kruger. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. They keep attacking through the air. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Touchdown, Iowa State! A great catch and run for 6.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
They'll go to the air. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Line gets set, 1st down. Wide out in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
That's a great job executing up front by the defense. They looked like they were ready for that play. And that was a bit of a more unconventional look from the offense on third down, but the defense was there to make a big stop.
On fourth down, going to the air. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Short fields make successful offenses, just what they want here. Comes out throwing on first down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And the Cyclones headed quickly to the line. Wants to throw on second down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a third and long. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'll try to move the chains on this third and long from the 50. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Trying to get to it. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Pressure coming. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Takes it the other way. He's at the 10. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, TCU. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
Yeah, and that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
He's got it on the right. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. After that huge play, let's see if they can punctuate it. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. Defense playing a bail technique. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He'll take a shot. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones! Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There's no question where the quarterback is going. Nice job.
They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on down. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. With looking for a productive play on first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's got it down the middle.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
On second down, he's looking downfield. Can't hang on, it's incomplete, and you can't worry about the footsteps when you're running those crossing routes. It'll be third down. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the big fella. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. The Cyclones come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The aerial assault continues. Throws to the tight end. He's got him wide open. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Iowa State.
And that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
Trailing by a touchdown here in the fourth. They'll try to get it back with the onside kick. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. One possession game, getting late. First order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level, though.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the W.
Here comes third and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. They want that clock to run. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. The Horned Frogs enter the final minute with the lead, trying to run out the clock. They try to get it outside on the left. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
TCU 43, Iowa State 30.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Iowa State sending the offense back out. I know the situation looks bleak, but have we nothing if we don't have hope, David?
Amen. I mean, just keep hope alive, pitch this pill around, use every second you got, make this game home or as close as you possibly can.
Crazier things have happened in college football, man. Let's just go find out. Let's find out where the playmakers are lined up and see if they can make something positive happen.
He's going to take off, and he'll just get rid of that one.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, and they get a new set of downs. And so the quarterback takes one for the team on the roughing the passer penalty, and it'll be first down. He wants to throw. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. And after this play, the cake will be baked. On second down, he'll let it fly. He's taking a deep shot. And that pass will be incomplete, and time has run out on this game. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics,